Our coverage begins beneath the Eiffel Tower. Claire Pacalin covering the Macron campaign. Claire, 59 minutes to go.
Yeah, the stage is set here. Everything is in place. The cameras are in place. There are 1,300 members of the press have been accredited tonight. That's more than twice as many as there were 2 weeks ago for the first round of the elections. Emmanuel Macron's supporters have started to arrive here at the Champ de Mars, just next to the Eiffel Tower. The president himself, he will be hearing about the result at the Élysée Palace, just across the river, and then he will come here to the Champ de Mars to address his supporters. We don't know exactly what time he'll be here. We know that that result, those first snapshot polls will come through in an hour's time. But Emmanuel Macron, we know that he likes to take his time writing his speeches, sometimes doing last-minute changes. Back in 2017, we got the results at 8 o'clock, but he didn't address the crowds until 10:30, 2.5 hours later. But we know who will be coming here to the Champ de Mars tonight to speak to his supporters after we get that result.
Claire Pacalin reporting live from the Eiffel Tower.
And we can now cross to Florence Villeminot, who is at the headquarters of Marine Le Pen. Florence, this is the second time Marine Le Pen makes it to the second round. I'm assuming her supporters around you believe she can make it this time around.
They believe she can make it, but it must be said there's a lot of high nerves here. People are very tense. Marine Le Pen is expected any minute now at this campaign party for the second round. And indeed, a little bit earlier, she cast her ballot in Hénin-Beaumont, which is her stronghold, but she decided to have her election party here in Western Paris in the Bois de Boulogne. So apparently when she comes, she's going to go behind closed doors, outside, out of the camera's eye, and watch those results come in with a very close team. And then as those results come in at 8 o'clock, she'll come and give a speech right behind me. You can see it there. Now, legally, we can't give you any of the exit polls, but what everyone is looking at is the last election in 2017. Is that Front Républicain going to work again? Is that alliance between the left and the right to block the far right? Is it going to work? Last time, Macron came in with a little over 66% of the vote. Marine Le Pen just under 34% of the vote. Abstention was high then. Perhaps it could be even higher this time. Her team says they're very serene about the results, but it's interesting because they've been asking us journalists as well if we have any information to give them too. So a lot of nail biting here going on at this headquarters party. But also there's an open bar just like there was last time. People have started arriving, are schmoozing, getting close to that podium to watch it come in. Now, Marine Le Pen has always positioned herself as a candidate for small towns, rural France. And so reportedly, if she wins the second round, there will be somewhat of a party here. Buses that have been crisscrossing the country will bring her supporters across the capital, but then they'll go and celebrate in an undisclosed location outside of the capital.
Florence Villeminot at the headquarters of Marine Le Pen.